What's happening, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Joe of All Vapes. So I touched base on my last video about the next company that I was going to be reviewing, the Pieguyse e-juice. These guys rock in ways that you can't possibly imagine. Now, these bad boys are my sponsor. I've been in real close contact with Jamal, the owner. He's a great guy out of Oceanside, California. And just him and a very close team of people putting this together on a singular mission just to make some of the best tasting e-juice out on the market. Once again, coming out of California, which seems to be lately a central hub of some of the best e-juice coming out pretty much anywhere in the United States. And this stuff is definitely no different. Come on. Welcome, Taz, the 16-pound vape cat. I can bench this guy, let me tell you. So, once again, that's what I deal with on a day-to-day basis, but I digress. So, the Pieguyse e-juice, first of all, let's check out the bottles. Come in these awesome little boxes here. Got the Facebook logo on the front, and on the right side, their Instagram as well as their Twitter. Not too much that work that they do on the Twitter. Most of the time, it's between their Facebook and their Instagram account, but these are the cool little boxes, and then on the back, you have their little description and their little mission. They come in 3 different flavors. This is the Irish cream pie. And believe me, guys, this is about as good as it absolutely sounds. I mean, it's creamy, it's decadent. It's like if you made an Irish cream pie. I don't know how you'd make it, but they figured out how to make it and stick it in a vape form. This is quite possibly some of the best tasting e-juice I've ever had, and I know I've said that about a lot of companies, a lot of brands, a lot of flavors, but breaking it down to honest and respectful, absolutely amazing vape. It is so true to the original Irish cream. Takes you right back into the holidays. It's warm, it's creamy, it's flavorful, and there's a lot going on in there. It's not just straight up Irish cream. These guys tout an awful lot about the intricacies of the e-juice that they make, and this stuff is definitely along par with right up there with some of the best tasting e-juices, some of the best well-known brands out on the market. So if you haven't heard of them, guarantee you're going to hear from them pretty soon. So the Irish cream pie is definitely my favorite, and incidentally, it's a favorite of the Pieguyse e-juice as well, and it even says so on the back of the box. So we're going to go to the next flavor, is chocolate cream pie. And this stuff is some of the most true to cocoa flavored chocolate vapes possible that I've ever tried, as far as a lot of the chocolate vapes out on the market. And if you go onto their website and you check out the flavors on thepieguyse-juice.com, you'll see that they are very proud of their chocolate cream pie flavored vape. They've even touted on there how it's they've taken it that is so true to the original chocolate flavor. And as Jamal was telling me when I was talking to him, basically your chocolate lovers really dig this one. This is a really nice vape. It is really deep cocoa, almost tastes kind of like a dark chocolate, like a semi-sweet. It's creamy, it's buttery, it's flaky, I guess you could say. I mean, it's a pie flavored vape, and there aren't that many pie flavored vapes that are singular in their brand. I mean, these are just specifically pie flavored vapes, and I got to give a company pretty solid credit that does something along those lines. There's a lot of brands out there, and they'll make 10, 15, sometimes even 20 or 30 different flavors. And I think a lot of the time that can kind of stray from the formula that they're trying to present to the public, because you're sort of just spreading yourself very thin. These are guys who took the time to get the best quality ingredients, the best flavors, put them together. They're time tested before unveiling them onto everybody, and you guys will really appreciate these flavors as much as I do. I know you will. The third and final flavor that they have is apple crumb pie. Now, the apple crumb pie I really liked. The one thing that I will say about this is that it's a very light flavor. It's a little bit less creamy than obviously the Irish cream or the chocolate cream. There is a little bit of a creamy texture to it, but it's not overly sweet, which is something that I really dig. I don't like vapes that are so stickily sweet. Eventually, I don't even force vape them. I just get rid of them. And this one was a nice contrast. It's kind of refreshing. It's kind of light. And it's definitely a nice change in between these two. So if you're going to either one of these, vape this one on the in-between time so you can get the best of both of these worlds. The three of these combined are just a great complement onto so many great brands and flavors out on the market right now. The Pie Guys e-juice was basically just another brand that I had come in contact with in order to review here on Joe of All Vapes. And you know, I don't work with companies sponsorship-wise whose brand I don't believe in. And when I say believe in, I mean flavor, quality of the vape, cloud consistency, the VG to PG ratio, the ingredient breakdown, and of course it's always got to come down to the flavor profile. If a company says it tastes like something and instead it tastes like dirty gym socks, that's really going to suck for me, and it's going to suck even more for them after I'm done with the review, and they're not going to like that. But I have to keep it, you know, solid to you know what I tout. You know, I do honest and straight up reviews. I don't like every flavor out on the market. There's, you know, if you look back at some of my past reviews, I do get pretty nitpicky when it comes to certain flavors and certain brands, but I think that's something that I have to do in order to be fair and honest. You guys are going to want to be going out and trying these flavors that I'm recommending to you. It's going to look pretty bad on my case and on the brands if you guys try these and they absolutely suck. Of course, not everybody likes every flavor out there, but if you're a dessert lover, you're absolutely going to want to give these guys a shot. So go onto Instagram, check out the Pie Guys e-juice. And like I said, they're on Facebook and Twitter as well. On Twitter, they're actually just under the Pie Guys-juice, I think, is something to that variation. But like I said, they don't do too much action on Twitter. Most of the time, it's their Facebook and their Instagram account. If you go on to their Instagram account, give them a follow, check out all their pictures. They've got some cool giveaways that they do every now and then as well. And incidentally, these guys are part of March's next giveaway. So on the March giveaway, it's going to be the Pie Guys e-juice. Special little sneak peek for you. It's going to be each one of these three flavors. You're going to get these three boxes right here. And check it out, you're going to get one of their custom logo shirts, which has this larger on the back. Boom. Right there, guys. Which is a pretty cool addition to, you know, just some of our vape swag. You know, I got my Cutwood hat there. I've got a slew of hats and shirts that a lot of my cool sponsors and contributors have given me for the purpose of just enjoying what I do and come across a little bit more professional with all of my subscribers. And I mean, let's face it, we all love swag, right? I mean, you can't beat it. So great flavors, great company, quality customer service. And the cool part is right now, if you go on to the Pie Guys e-juice and you put in the discount code Joe of All Vapes 2016, that's Joe of All Vapes 2016, you're going to save 25% on these bad boys. 25%. That's a whopping discount for incredibly tasting e-juice, great quality, and I mean, incidentally, I've got the Irish cream pie going on right now. Unbelievably outstanding stuff. It really is. Just it's a great quality flavor. After a while, it's so thick and so creamy. After a while, I find that I have to just kind of switch it up a little bit, because after a while, I just want to keep vaping it and vaping it and vaping it. And it's not that I have to quit because it tastes so bad. I have to quit because it tastes so good. Otherwise, I'm just going to vape through it, and yeah, I'm not going to bother vaping anything else that I have. So I have to kind of switch it up from time to time. But hey, I'll just go to the Apple and, you know, just kind of refresh my taste buds. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, Pie Guys e-juice. Use discount code Joe of All Vapes 2016, save 25%. And when you buy it and you like it, because I know you're going to go onto their Instagram page and show them some love, tell them, you know what, awesome stuff. Joe of All Vapes knows what he's talking about. Thank you very much. And you know, the world will be a brighter, happier, and cloudier place. So, once again, March giveaway is going to be the Pie Guys e-juice with this shirt and these three bottles. So I'll post it on my Instagram account, and you'll be able to check that out and enter the contest for some of you that didn't get the opportunity to win some of my further contest. So that wraps it up for the Bye Guys e-juice. I want to talk about my newest sponsor, which is the Council of Vapor. You can see they were awesome enough to send me the new Trident single 18650 mod. And I'm not going to get too deep into this. This is an awesome mod, though. It goes up to 60 watts, and it is fully adjustable. You can play around. There's different modes. There's 5 memory functions, and the cool part is that it is fully rechargeable. For those of you that have never heard of Council of Vapor, if you've ever heard of the Royal Hunter Mini, the Vengeance sub-ohm tank, obviously the Trident, then, I mean, you've heard of Council of Vapor. They make some of the best mods and some of the very best RDAs out on the market. I love their Vengeance sub-ohm tank. I have that guy on my other, matter of fact, on my unregulated here. It's really a nice, hard-hitting little tank. 0.2 ohm coils that come with this guy. It's got adjustable air valves on the bottom. I mean, I wish I had at least like another 2 or 3 of these guys, man. I mean, they really are awesome, hard-hitting mods. Like I said, we're going to get into the Trident review later on, coming up in the next couple of weeks, and into March. There's going to be more going on, especially with my March Mod Madness campaign, which I've got 7 awesome companies that are going to be submitting me custom-made, unregulated and regulated mods, series, parallel, PWM, some awesome hard-hitting mods, different constructions from different companies that I'm going to be unveiling to you guys, and it's going to be a really exciting campaign coming up. So definitely stay tuned for that. And if you like my reviews, you like everything that you've seen, you like getting awesome discounts on great e-juice, if you like getting awesome giveaways that you get to find out about here on YouTube and on my Instagram account, please spread the word here on Joe of All Vapes on YouTube. Go onto Instagram at joeofallvapes_2 and give me a follow there as well. Spread the word, spread some love, and let's just enjoy doing what we've been doing all along here. So I just want to say one last thing, 2 last things. Thank you for watching this episode of Joe of All Vapes, and by all means, please keep it cloudy.